Out here to this last house that I did here. This is that older farmhouse. I'm not exactly sure how old it is. If you watch my last video, I did get an Indian penny out over here and some pewter spoons over there, some pewter spoon handles. That silver earring came from over there, but I just got back and started going along. This is actually my first pass and first good target I ended up with. It's going to be a flat button. I already looked at it, cleaned it up. Just nothing on the front there, but there is some wording on the back here. The shank is gone, but it's going to be a nice older period button. I'll try to get that cleaned up. We'll show you in a wrap up, but I got a little bit of time, so I'm going to work here for maybe 2 or 3 hours, and we'll see how we do. I'll see you on the next clip. Hopefully we'll get some more. Well, actually I've been at it a while. It's covering some of the side of the house there, but got another. This is the next good signal that I dug since the button. Just an old fork piece of one, but still a relic. Interesting find, probably period. So all right, we're gonna continue. It's kind of slow going. Don't really know how much is here, but we're gonna keep going. See you on the next. Well, next signal, that fork was right over here, and in keeping with the dinnerware, this looks like a old silver plated spoon. Got a little bit of fancy here, but I'll clean that up. Don't know if it's too terribly old, but I've been finding a lot of utensils in this area. The pewter spoon bowl and other stuff was right over here by the tree. So all right, we're gonna keep going, and we'll see you on the next one, hopefully. All right, been here a couple hours now, still working on the side over here. Finally got my first silver coin out of here. I can see it's gonna just be a rosy, but I don't care. We're gonna take that. I didn't even clean it up yet, but it's no doubt silver. See what we got here. Looks like, how about that, 1946. So hey, a silver coin is a silver coin. Let's see if we can get a mint mark, if there is any. I'm starting to wonder about this place. So far, I've only gotten 2 old coins from here. This one and that Indian I dug the other day. Okay, don't look like there's going to be a mint mark, but all right, well, we're going to continue. You know, all the stuff that I said I found the other day was on the other side of the wood pile, so I'm just going to continue back and forth through here and see what happens. But all right, we will hopefully see you on another find. All right, guys, it was just 2 minutes ago I did that clip. I got that silver dime right back there. Came back up. This was a screaming signal, and I thought it was gonna be a coin, but looks like another silver rosy there. Let's see what we got. Yep, gonna be a silver rosy, and let's see if we get a date. Ooh, almost just made it. 61. All right. Don't look like there's a mint mark on this one either, but man, I thought that was giving me a pretty high signal. The last one was kind of a little deceptive. It was low 80s on this machine. It's usually penny area, but let's see if we got anything else in there. Yeah, it must have been just laying flat. See anything else? But all right, we're gonna keep going. I'm still working towards that wood pile. I worked up to it last time, up to the wood pile, and I'm working back over. So see what we got. All right, see you on the next. All right, still going along. Found another old relic here. The plug is destroyed. There's a couple of big roots in here, but got another old dog license. 1964, Wyoming County. Again, not extremely old, but we'll take it. Number 178, Wyoming County, PA, 1964. Found the other one right over there the other day on the last hunt. So I'm almost ready to wrap it up here, getting towards the end of the day. Again, I could come back. I still haven't done around the carriage house. There's another old barn over there. I'm not sure how that's going to be, but definitely going to give it a shot. Going to take a look around it. But at least I got today. I got up to this tree. I got one more pass up through here and then maybe back down. And I'm going to call it quits for today. But all right. If I come back to this one, I'll add on to this video. And we'll see what else we get. But all right. We will see you on the next one or on a wrap-up. Okay, still didn't leave yet, but finally found my first wheat penny here. It's kind of shallow, but see if we get that. There you go. I honestly expected, I can't really see a date. I'll have to clean that up. See if we get that when I get home. I honestly expected to find much older coins here, just by the date of the house, but hey, I'll take what we get, you know. So, all right, we'll be back on the next. All right, guys, gonna wrap it up for tonight. Never did get a chance to go out there across the street yet, around these old buildings, but I'll be back again sometime this week. I know the weather's supposed to get a little rainy on us, but I have anywhere I want to go in this field, which I'm not going to bother with the field. The farmer was in there. I don't know if he was planting or what, but you'll see what comes up around the barn there and the old carriage house there. And could go around this one too. This here is an older structure. It's got some stone there. But I don't know if there's anything up there, but technically if I wanted to, I can go way up there by those pine trees. He actually owns past them. Those are all his trees. So, but anyway, do something a little bit different. I'll show you all the junk that I found. I know I normally don't. I always say I will, but that's the crap. I have some of the finds from the clips and a few other things in here. The 2 silver dimes I found today and the wheat penny, but this is mostly what you end up digging. And there's a ton of shotgun brass there. If you're not digging these up, you're definitely missing stuff. For the newer detectorists out there, you want to dig these low signals, and 9 times out of 10 they're going to be stuff like this and some of this junk, but you got to dig them. This is also from this place, from the last video. So we're going to add this to that, empty it out into my 5-gallon bucket at home, get rid of that when that fills up, which is usually pretty quick. I usually go through a couple of those a season. But all right, I will be back. I'll do the wrap up for you. I'll get everything cleaned up. This is an old butter knife I forgot to mention there. Not going to really clean it up or do anything with it. It's just an old knife. But anyway, like I said, going to clean up that stuff for you. I like to do that at home so you get a good idea of what I actually found. So we'll see you in just a minute. Okay, guys, welcome back. I'm going to do the wrap up now on that farmhouse that you just saw the clips from. I never did actually get to finish that one yet. There's still more, like I was explaining, there's more across the street from that farm. There's a carriage house and a barn, and probably going to try to possibly get back out there this week and see what happens. I only ran through that a little bit and ended up with, well, there was a lot of junk, but I wasn't behind the buildings, on the sides of the buildings. I was kind of closer to the road, so stay tuned for that. Hopefully I get back over there and you know, maybe find something decent over there. But anyway, So this is the stuff from this last adventure. I did get, I'm pretty sure this is a pewter fork. I'm not entirely sure because I see this coloring on it. It's pretty heavy and it looks like it's melted a little bit, but I don't know. It's an older fork at any rate. This was that plated spoon that I found. It's either like a silver plate or a silver wash. Kind of older, not as old as the pewter spoon bowl pieces that I found there on the first trip. And another piece of a handle there. I did get this ceramic lid to a mason jar. There's no writing on it. A lot of these you'll find, they say Boyd's on them, but this one's just plain. And every time I find these intact, I end up bringing them home. I've got a stack of them. Again, don't know why. Kind of like marbles. I see these and I want to take them home. Another old piece of, just a little piece of pottery. When I was digging, one of the plugs came out. Could be part of a little dish or something. But kind of shows you some age. Let's see. I did get these two clips. I didn't put them on video. I'm not sure what they are. These look like little rivets on here. So maybe these were off of like, could be like off of a raincoat maybe. An old raincoat. That's what it kind of reminds me of. Not sure, but two identical ones and pretty close by each other. These are some little miscellaneous pieces. Somebody told me once what these were, and what this here is. I mean, they almost resemble like some kind of a grommet. Not exactly sure what they're for. If anybody knows, give me a comment. I find these all the time, and sometimes I show them, sometimes I don't. Looks like maybe a snap in there or something. Not sure, but some kind of fasteners or something. A little ring of copper there. I did get some clad. I got a clad quarter, a nickel, a dime, and a penny. As far as the better finds from this trip, you saw that one clip I did. I found that this dog license tag from Wyoming County, Pennsylvania, number 178. It's 1964. Just kind of neat. This is the second one of these I found there. In that, I believe it was the first clip, I found this flat button. Now, this flat button, it says best orange color on it. It's missing the shank. And I did clean it up a little bit using electrolysis. It was kind of hard to see, so I cleaned it up. Plain on the front, but this is more in line with what I had expected to find for the age of the house. From what I understand, these buttons are British made. You can see the COLOUR. So these were made in the UK during a time when the US button production wasn't so great. It wasn't really a big industry at the time, and they imported a lot of their buttons from the UK. So these, from what I understand, date to the 1820s to 1840s, somewhere in there. So I'm getting some of that old stuff like this and the pewter spoon bowl, but a lot of it is I'm getting a lot of modern stuff and a lot of stuff from, like, you know, later on. It's kind of confusing at this place because I would, like I said, I'm expecting to find older things there, and I'm finding more modern stuff, and some of it's pretty deep. So I'm not sure exactly what's going on there. As far as the old coins, I did get a wheat penny, 1946. I got these two Roosevelt silver dimes, so I was happy about that. Anytime you pull silver, great day. First one was a 1946, which is the first year for the Roosevelts. If it was a year older, you'd be looking at last year Mercury dimes. And then a 1961. Like I said, I am going to try to get back there as soon as I can. The weather's been a little bit screwy here, and we've been getting a lot of rain. So first I got to catch up on some of my outside stuff, get some lawns cut and do some of that stuff. So once I get caught up on that, I'll hopefully try to get back out there in the next couple of days. But the only other thing, like I can think of with some of this old stuff being really deep down. The soil there is really silty and sandy, almost like it's a floodplain, but the river is kind of far away from there, so I'm not sure exactly what's going on there. But my thought was that maybe everything has kind of settled down through that over the years, and it's going, into that deeper range where my machine can't reach. I'm not sure, but we're gonna still get on it and see what else comes out of there. Like I said, especially around that barn. I also have some more clips I'm putting together. I did a hunt this week with Dave from Wyoming Valley Relics. We found some cool things there. We got onto, I think we got onto like 2 older properties yesterday. So stay tuned for that. That's going to take me a little bit. I'm still cleaning up some stuff and found some cool things. But so make sure you look for that. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this up here. And thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Please like, subscribe if you like the videos, share the videos. I'm trying to build up the channel a little bit, so I appreciate your help with that. And until the next video, stay safe out there, and we'll see you soon.